Good evening, folks. Hello, and welcome to Saturday. This is not a planned video as such, but I just want a general chat, really. Yes, because obviously it's too wet to go out. The weather today has been absolutely pants, hasn't it, folks? Now, I hope you've enjoyed the videos that we've produced so far. Obviously, we worked with Two Wheel Exploration the other night, and we're going to be working with him again. And we've got some other World War II sites to explore. There's some which is another radar station which is out on the north coast. I'm not going to say where that is right now, but if you live in Cornwall, and I did say that it's near a tourist destination, so it's kind of a clue, but we won't say no more on that. But it's bunkers and foundations, and there's a block where the WAFs, the Women's Air Force or Women's Auxiliary Air Force, I think it's called, where they were based. So we're going to be filming that. We'll probably be filming that with this, which is the GoPro. But as you can see, it's not just a GoPro, folks. It's got a special case, and there's a special device in the bottom here. You can see that's plugged in there, which goes into that device. So that is a wireless microphone receiver. So we've got two transmitters where you have I think it's called a Lano, yeah, you know what I mean. Like they use on TV, little microphones. So we've got those. So we have used this, but we haven't used it a lot, to be honest. So we're going back to more professional editing and producing the videos, because I've been seating my pants recently, so I hope I know you folks have enjoyed the videos, so it's all good, isn't it, folks? So yeah, we're going to go back to using this. We're going to upgrade this one probably next year now. We can't really afford to do that right now because it's just too late in the year, too close to Crimbo and all that jazz. So, the drone videos, you might have noticed they're a little bit clearer. It's because of these little devices here, and I'll quickly show you what they are. It comes with a little cloth. These are ND filters. Now, if you don't know what an ND filter is actually it's like a pair of sunglasses for the camera of the drone, and it filters out basically too much glare and what have you. So there's 4 of those in that set that we bought. So that is for the DJI Mini and DJI Mavic Mini. They all fit the same one. Also, with this little device here, which is what we've been filming on of late. Now, if you don't know what this is, I'll quickly show you. There we are, folks. You ready? I'll turn it on. It's a DJI Pocket, which is, if I turn it around, you can see, it's basically, it's a mini gimbal, and it records in 4K, which is bloody amazing. I am going to get a little adapter to go on here so you can plug in likes of the mic set we've got, and we're going to get the extended battery pack for it as well, which I think will be a good thing. So this is the Pocket 1, the first one they did. There's a new one called the Pocket 2, which I would like to get that, but I can't justify that right now, basically. So I bought some ND filters for that, which are in here, and they come in a little box like this. There's 3 of them, so there they are, folks. So yeah, that's pretty cool. We've been using these, and they do work. It's amazing. So if you've got a Pocket, I would suggest you get yourself some ND filters. We did a video about the lights the other day. We don't really need to do another one about the lights, but we do have this camera as well, which I don't really use a lot. It's a Kodak camera, but it's not just any old camera. It's got an optical zoom, and it's completely waterproof, which is ideal. I bought it really for when we're out in the boat, but we've only been out on the boat twice this year, so I'm hoping next year that we go out a little bit more with the boat. My lad Charlie has said that he will come out with us, so that's good. We also, I'm looking around for stuff to talk about. The drone. Now, those of you that know us, they know that this belongs to the DJI Mavic Mini, sorry, the Mini 2. But we're upgrading the drone very soon to the what's it? The DJI Mavic Air 2. It's the thing is, right? You know, obviously we started the droning side of things with obviously this drone here, which is the Mavic Mini, and I can't really take it out because it's got my CAA code and all on it. But there's the controller to the original drone. As you can see, folks, it is quite a bit different to the other one. The battery on this one, as you can see, I'm charging it right now, lasts about 3 times as long as what this one does. This one will do about maybe 2, pushing it 3 flights, but it won't do no more than that. This one here will do about 4 or 5 flights without charging it, which is like unbelievable, isn't it? The DJI SE, which is basically, I will show you the drone, but I won't show you the code on top. As you can see, it's got Kerno EXP on it. This is the one that we started, obviously, the drone flights with. The Mavic Mini, as you can see there. I don't know where the camera is. There, the Mavic Mini. So it still works. It's still fully operational. And we put this Velcro thing on here because we use strobe lights. I'll just grab a strobe light a minute. My son made the sign behind us, by the way. Yeah, so the strobe lights is this, and I'll demonstrate. It's very bright, as you can see. Look at that. It's crazy, isn't it? So it's got 3 colours. It's white, then green, and then it's the red. It's amazing, isn't it, folks? That tiny little thing like that produces so much light. It's unbelievable. Even during the daylight hours, we always fly with these, and we can see it for miles. It's just unbelievable. I just can't believe that. So I think, obviously, I can't buy too much more this year because I don't want to upset wifey. She's given me permission to get this drone. We've been saving up for it for a while, to be fair. Mind you, we've got the bike to put right as well, which is happening this next week. So we'll be back on the road again. Those of you who are not aware, we was heading down Helston Way to meet up with some other YouTubers, which are Ghost Adventures of Cornwall. Give them a sub, folks. They're going live tonight as well. So Haley's up at up the north of England, well, north of England from down here, basically. So yeah, give them a sub, folks. Good people, Mark and Haley. Big thumbs up to both of them. They capture some brilliant paranormal activity, which is just mind-boggling. Anyway, what was I saying? I've got off track a bit, haven't I? Yeah, so I was heading down to Helston, and I had a puncture on the motorbike. Brand new tyre and tube it was. But luckily, one of the subscribers has paid for an inner tube and the band that goes around the outside of it, which I think we've got it here. Look, it came the other day. There you go. This is a brand new strap that goes around the inside of the tyre, or inside where the inner tube is. It basically protects the inner tube from the spokes of the wheel. So this is brand new. The other one was looking ropey. That could be the cause why we had the puncture, but yeah, this is brand new. We've got a brand new tyre and tube. They'll be here soon, so that's cool. We're going to a motorcycle specialist this time. We're not. I'm not going to mention the people that did it last time because I have been using them for a while. This is the only time where something's gone wrong. Because when I brought the wheel back, put it on the bike, it was like you could feel it moving. It wasn't going like that, but you could feel it. Something wasn't right. So yeah, I won't be using them for motorcycle tires anymore, for car tires and stuff like that. Yeah, but motorcycle tires, no, we won't be using them. So also another device that we've had for a while, which we do use, especially when we're going to abandoned properties, because what I like to do is I like to park about half a mile away from the location and then go to location and then start filming with this. It's a Bob Love body camera, and a lot of YouTubers now are using these basically because some of the police around are a bit not doing their job right. So having one of these, and if you press record 10 minutes before you get on site, then there's no comebacks of somebody saying, oh, you've broken in, you've smashed it, you've broken an entrance, sort of thing. Having this backs it up, folks. So therefore, they've got no case at the end of the day. So I cover my ass, I really do, you know, because you got to these days, because there's so many people out there that want to stir shit. It's like I noticed with like some of the subscribers, sometimes it goes up, it stays there, and it drops down about 2 or 3. It's like, for God's sake, if you're going to subscribe, stay subscribed. If you don't like the content, then jog on and look at someone else's, isn't it? We record Cornwall. Basically, Cornwall is our canvas. So if you love Cornwall, you, like I said before, you're going to love what we do, because Cornwall is our canvas, basically. Now, I'm proud to say right now that we can film land, which is obviously with the where is it? The gimbal with the cameras. So that's basically land. We can do the sea now because we do have a boat. Obviously, we haven't been out with it a great deal. And air because of, obviously, you know, the drones and that. So, and if you've been watching for a while, you'll know that we do underground exploration as well. We've got all the kit for that. And I've got a fair bit of knowledge because obviously our ancestors of mine were miners. So some of that knowledge has been passed on. And, you know, working 10 years for the National Trust at Eastpool Mine, mining historical side of things, I know all about that, so I'm pretty good on it. So I'm not going to take any risks as such. I noticed there's been quite a few people here in Cornwall not wearing even a helmet going underground. That is absolutely bonkers. You're off your bloody head doing that. You know what happens if you bang your head? You know, I've back when we went down that shaft not so long back with my mates Chris and John as well. It's a good job we had the helmet on, because I cracked my head a few times, like, you know. So there's quite a few people out there that are not wearing the most minimal of thing that you need, a bloody helmet. A helmet on eBay, 10 quid, you know, 10 quid. Oh, there you go. I'm waffling on. Anyway, going back to the lights, we're upgrading these ones next year to the Pirin, and they're basically the same as these, but they've got extra features in that. So obviously we've got 4 helmets, so the other 2 will have the Pirins on. This one here is my go-to torch. It's an awesome piece of kit. Now, going back to locations, I've got probably about 10 to 15 locations to do, but at the moment I can't get to them right now because obviously we're relying on a cycle, and I can't cycle everywhere, unfortunately, because it's just, you know, I've not been... Oh, hello, Louis. I've not been cycling for quite a few years properly. Can you see Louis there, folks? He's come to say hello. We love cats. We, Lulu? Yes, we do. Okay, well, that's pretty much the end of the rant and the chat. You know, I hope you've enjoyed it. So, like I said, before Christmas, we're probably going to try and get another 50 locations or films, videos done. We're nearly up to 1,000 videos, folks. Bloody hell. I never thought we'd get to that, but we have. So yeah, I'd just like to say thank you to everybody that has subscribed. I know I rant on a bit sometimes, but it's all light-hearted stuff, really. If you have any ideas of locations here in Cornwall, could you just let us know? We've got Instagram, we've got a Facebook group, and of course you can put your comment in the comments on the video. And 9 times out of 10 we do respond very quickly indeed. So if you have any ideas, or if you know of a location in and around Cornwall, basically we work from Truro down. We cover from basically, well, we go up as far as Bodmin, but we don't really go up that far very often. I do want to go back to Davidstow, because we need to look at the buildings out there, and I know that our friends at Ghost Adventures of Cornwall have been there and they've had some great stuff. Along with Proven Demons and Kaylee Colston. So they went to the control tower, and well, we know that place is really active. We went there probably a couple of years ago on the little bike that we use. So yeah, we can get around. But like I said, our main area is from Truro down. So basically from Truro to Land's End, from Truro to Lizard Point, That's what we do, basically. This is the main part of Cornwall. It's the real part of Cornwall in my book, because like from Bodmin upwards, they're all a bit different up there. Like, you know, not saying they are, but they're not the same as what us lot down here are, because we're proper Cornish. Like, you know, I'm not saying they're not, but what I am saying is people are different up there. All right. Anyway, yeah, I'd just like to say thank you to Two Wheel Exploration for coming with us the other night, and I know he thoroughly enjoyed that, so we're going to work with him again. Give him a sub, folks, please. And yeah, that's pretty much the end of the video. So I will be doing an unboxing when we get the new drone in just over a week. So yeah, and of course, once the bike's back on the road, then you will see that we're getting farther afield, because we're doing about a 15 to 20 mile radius at the moment. So yeah, it should be good. Anyway, see you later. Until next time, look after yourselves, folks. Cheers and gone.